The Vinton County Vikings and Alexander Spartans faced off last night in a midseason matchup that did not disappoint. For that matchup, we have Vikings reporter Conor Mallonn.
Thanks, Bolby. The Vinton County Vikings traveled down the road to take on the Alexander Spartans, where they fell short in a 53-36 matchup. The Spartans got off to a slow start, but eventually dominated in the paint and in transition to help take down the Vikings.
So, Conor, how were the Spartans able to keep the Vikings contained, and how are they able to do it?
Well, Alexander focused on locking down the lanes and keeping Vinton County out of the paint, forcing them to take the ball around the arc and make risky shots. Despite the transition on defense, the Vikings were able to keep the ball moving, and that ball movement helped keep them in the matchup. Nora Martin off the bench helped provide a late spark and tallied 14 points for the Vikings on the night.
And what about on the other end of the court for Alexander?
Kaylee Hudnall and Kaden Bean combined for 27 of the Spartans' 53 points, and the duo was unstoppable for Alexander in transition. This 1-2 punch was able to score from all points on the court and Vinton County was just unable to keep them contained. Vinton County head coach Brett Jones had this to say about his team's persistence despite the struggles.
In big picture, it's like we started out the season, we went 3-0, we lost to Alexander, and now we're 3-1. You know, we were 10-4 coming into this game. We lose, we're 10-5. We're still having a good year. So don't dwell on the negatives.
Brett Jones and the Vikings will head down to Athens to take on the Bulldogs and look for their 11th win on the season next.
Yeah, that's going to be a very tough game against the Bulldogs next week. And the Hardwood Heroes Season 15 premiere is coming up this Sunday at 11 p.m. For now, stay tuned to all of our socials for TVC basketball updates. And as always, we're reminding you to be heroic.